Julian Assange's lawyers seek UK appeal against US extradition. Julian Assange's attorneys seek UK appeal against US repatriation. WikiLeaks author Julian Assange's legal platoon has filed an operation to appeal to Britain's Supreme Court, after a lower court ruled this month that he can be extradited to the United States on observing charges. The attorneys on Thursday asked for authorization to appeal the High Court's ruling, arguing that the U.S. government's pledge that the author of the whistleblowing website would not be subordinated to extreme conditions in captivity was tentative and could be changed at the discretion of U.S. authorities. Stella Morris, a counsel and the mama of Assange's 2 children, said in a statement that a decision isn't anticipated to be reached before the 3rd week of January. The Supreme Court is Britain's final court of appeal. U.S. authorities charge 50-time-old Assange of 18 counts relating to WikiLeaks' release of vast troves of non-public U.S. service records and politic lines relating to its wars in Afghanistan and Iraq, which they said had put lives in peril. Assange moved a step closer to facing felonious charges in the U.S. on December 10, after Washington won an appeal over his repatriation in London's High Court. The court said it was satisfied with assurances about the conditions of Assange's detention, including a pledge not to hold him at the Supermax Penitentiary in Florence, Colorado, the loftiest security captivity in the country, or under special executive measures including insulation, which could beget his internal condition to deteriorate. U.S. authorities also said that the Australian-born Assange could be transferred to Australia to serve his judgment if condemned. The High Court ruling reversed an earlier judgment by a British adjudicators court that it would be rough to extradite him to the U.S. justice system due to his internal health and the threat of self-murder. Assange could be jugged for over to 175 times in the U.S., although the exact judgment is delicate to estimate. He has been in guardianship since 2019, despite having served a former judgment for violating bail conditions in a separate case, and spent 7 times at Ecuador's delegacy in London to avoid being removed to Sweden to face sexual assault allegations that were latterly dropped.